Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. More content for Lunar here. We have another quick unboxing video. So back from Adepticon, managed to pick up some odds and ends that we were missing, and specifically here the other set of Rovers. We recently took a look at the first Rover set. Now we're going to show you these guys and some of the different things that they have here for this particular grouping of three. So it looks like we got three very different looking Rovers here. And again, Blacksite Studios, we're going to get this opened up, sorted out, and we'll be back for you guys. And again, love the way they do the packaging on their games. So it looks like, like an astronaut food or other like astronaut item here, like kind of real world type packaging. So I always love what they do for their different games here. But we'll get this open and we'll be right back for you guys. Alrighty, guys, we are back and we got everything open here. So we get, again, three different Rovers in the set. So we get our bases, and we'll take a look at the mini components first, then we'll take a look at the cards. So you get basically two sprues. I think this one may have broken off on the end here, but that's the dozer blade for the dozer Rover here. But anyway, so again, everything with Blacksite is resin, and again, super crisp on the details here. So hopefully that is staying in focus here, but awesome details here. And assembly is not going to be all that complicated. No deformities or anything like that. We're going to have to be super careful though. The gun arm, or not gun arm, but the gun itself from the one Rover is slightly warped, but that's going to be insanely tricky to try and bend back into neutral here, but we'll see what we can do without breaking the thing. Got our dozer again, nice simple affair here. And again, some of these Rovers are pretty chunky too, like this boy here, the dozer one. Well, all of them really, but this guy definitely very chunky, so it should look pretty cool on the tabletop. But again, super cool detail wise. Assembly is not all that complicated. Just got to get some things cleaned up, scrub down since it's resin, but I love that they don't skimp anywhere on the details. So you got good stuff all around here. And then we get our cards as well, so we can kind of see what these guys do. So if we take a look, so first up, the DLS DRD Lynx. So this is kind of a weaponized Rover here. So speed of 3, armor of only +2, so a little squishy. If somebody's going to sort of dedicate taking care of this thing or attacking it, it's not going to last all that long. It's got a mass of 3, so on the lighter side, but has 90-degree arc of sight on the front, but then comes with an M82A-00 gun at no cost. Nobody else can sort of just pick it up and use it or man it or rip it off of there, which would be kind of cool. But we'll have to go back and see what in particular that weapon does. Looks like here, looks almost like a 50 cal, just firing away. So that'd be cool. We'll have to see like how ammo works too. We got to go back and check the rules as far as, again, ammo on these Rovers, seeing how limited or unlimited maybe that it is. In either case, pretty dang cool. We get the JPL Surveyor. Looks like sort of like a tricycle, but here a little bit slower, speed of 2, +6 on the armor side, so it'll be a little bit harder to damage this guy. But this does a really cool thing because in Lunar, unlike a lot of games today, you actually don't get to pre-measure unless you have gear that lets you do it. And this Rover provides it for your whole crew in the game. So if you can keep this bad boy safe, you will have the advantage of pre-measuring if you got some range weapons, which or just needing it for movement and charging and or avoiding all that. So that's super powerful. Also gives a +2 to any mining rolls for friendly units as long as they can see the thing. Which is, again, very powerful. So you don't have to spend time equipping your guys necessarily with extra mining gear by and large. If you want to sort of structure a crew around running this Rover and keeping it alive, you can get a lot of your mining done more or less successfully. +2 is not a huge bonus given compared to some of the other equipment out there, but it's actually pretty damn decent. So that's pretty cool there. And then last but not least is the Anacott Steel Auto Dozer. It does exactly what it sounds like. So big old dozer blade on there. It's super slow, only move 1, but an armor of plus 10. It's going to be damn near impossible to just destroy the thing. But the first special rule is called Torque, baby. Also a massive 8, so literally twice as heavy as the next destroyer here. So we go 3, 4, and 8. But this unit may push mining nodes out there. So a lot of these missions involve mining different resources. So being able to move the objectives, in other words, is huge. You can create more efficiency of your actions and stuff like that. But also just making it harder for the opponent to get to them and then maybe get back to their deployment zones and stuff like that. So really neat idea here. And so yeah, they can move and push mining nodes, supplies that are on the ground, etc. It's basically stuff that could be picked up by other units. So you can move those around. Again, going to be a little slow overall at just 1 inch moves per oxygen resource, but it has a second special rule: shovel up. So, but it's not going to unfortunately move those things faster. But to get there or move to other areas, once per activation, if not pushing one of the 3 items, or not 3, but just any of the items above, the unit may move up to 3 inches for free, so not even burning in activation. And then a little typo there on their end, and then continue activating as normal. So, so to basically get there, you have you can kind of speed up a little bit while it's not pushing things. So, and generally probably will take you like a turn or 2 to get to a resource anyway. So being able to just have a free 3-inch move without burning an activation part is pretty nice. So there you have it again, guys. So this is the second of the 2 rover sets for now. Great pickup and a great way to expand the game. You do need the additional rules expansion for Lunar, but again, it's nice to see that this game is growing at a decent little pace here. Plenty of factions now. I think 5 total. I think a few more planned after talking to the boys, Blacksite Studio boys here at Adepticon, and some other just neat ways that the game is going to develop. So a fun game, unique in different ways, resources, setting, things like that. And again, a nice sort of new subgenre of skirmish games, micro skirmish here. Truly just a few models. You're not dealing with dozens and dozens of models or anything like that, like some of the skirmish games that are kind of ballooning into pseudo army size games. This is truly just a few models, but some fun, intense action. And by all means, simple to get into. Not a lot of overhead as far as cost, terrain, footprint, as far as just amount of stuff that you have to have. So a great little game. So hope you guys enjoyed. Let us leave us a comment below, like, subscribe, and we'll have more Lunar content for you soon. Now that we got essentially caught up on extra little things that we want for the game, we'll get all this stuff assembled, painted, and then have some battle reports for you guys very soon. Stay tuned. Thanks so much.